Hi, I'm Nina and I want to show you how to make this incredible stack of pancakes. They're made with spelt flour and almond flour and they've got cherry compote with a bit of maple syrup. They're just delicious. I'm going to start by making the fruit compote. I'm using some very dark cherries, but you can also use blueberries or raspberries are really nice. Just put them in a saucepan. They're quite sweet already, but it's quite nice to put a little bit of extra sugar just to intensify the flavour. A bit of lemon juice, it's quite important, balancing with the sugar with some acidity. And this is one of my favourite ingredients to use in desserts, Grand Marnier. It's just sort of like an orange liqueur. It's got it's an amazing intense flavour actually. Just it's quite nice with fruit, desserts, putting in cakes. And you don't have to use Grand Marnier, you could use rum or no alcohol is good too. So I'm just going to leave these for about kind of 5 to 10 minutes just so they melt together and form a compote. While the cherries are cooking, I'm going to start with the batter. I've got some spelt flour. It's still wheat flour, but it's a much healthier grain for you. And I've mixed that with some almond flour because that just kind of adds a bit more depth to the pancake. And there's also some baking powder and a little bit of bicarbonate of soda, which is just going to make it all rise and make the pancakes all fluffy. We've got some buttermilk, and this is one of my favourite things to put into pancakes because it just adds that nice kind of acidity. Just mix that together. And then just add a pinch of salt as well to the dry. A little bit of cold water going in. And this is just what you want to be having in the summer on a sort of lazy Sunday. They're just so delicious. Just make sure you try and get rid of any lumps. That's why you add the sort of liquid gradually. And then I've got 3 eggs that I've sort of lightly beaten. And the last bit is some vanilla extract. And that batter's done, and at this point you can make the pancakes or you can just put it in the fridge and use it when you need to. I have a pan at a sort of medium to high heat, and you could use oil, but I'm using butter. About a ladle worth of mixture. I like them to be quite small. Like that. And then just halfway through, just check underneath to see if it's ready to flip over. And what you're kind of looking for is it just looks all kind of golden on top, and that is looking good. Okay, that's about done. If you need a little bit more butter, add a bit more. Make sure you use a non-stick pan. Another ladle. Smelling so good. I'm just going to carry on until all the batter's done and I've got a nice stack of pancakes. Okay, so I have finished making quite a big stack here. It's looking very, very tempting. Now, I like to put a little bit, don't judge me, a little bit of butter on top, just melting. Trust me, this just, if you're gonna do things, do them properly. And these are the cherries that are now all lovely and sort of syrupy. Drizzle them on top. Put a few there. And now this looks good, but hold on 1 second. Just good drizzle of maple syrup. And that just looks so inviting and delicious. Please send in your photos of your pancakes. I'd love to see what they look like. If you use any other different fruit, I just can't wait to try this.